What if for exactly 1 year, you followed every rule Warren Buffett has ever shared publicly? No exceptions, no shortcuts. What would actually happen to your money? The answer is not what you expect. According to Forbes, as of January 2026, Warren Buffett's net worth stands at approximately $148.9 billion. Berkshire Hathaway delivered a compound annual return of 19.9% per year since 1965. The S&P 500 averaged just 10.4% over the exact same period. Total gain from 1964 to 2024, 5,502,284%. Straight from Berkshire's own official documents. His annual salary, $100,000 per year. That single fact tells you everything about how this man thinks about money. Now, the rules. Rule number 1. In Buffett's own words, rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. He learned this at age 11. He spent every penny he had saved, exactly $114.75, on 3 shares of Citi Service Preferred. The price immediately dropped. He held nervously. When it recovered just above what he paid, he sold. The stock then quintupled. That mistake taught him everything. Never rush to sell for a small profit. Never panic sell on a dip. If you followed this rule for 1 year, you stop asking how much can I make and start asking how much can I lose. That single shift eliminates the majority of financial mistakes most people ever make. Rule number 2, invest only in businesses you understand. From his 2006 shareholder letter, risk comes from not knowing what you are doing. Buffett avoided technology stocks for decades, not because they were bad, because he could not predict them confidently. When he bought Apple, he bought it not as a tech stock, but as a consumer brand with loyalty he completely understood. If you followed this rule for 1 year, you pick 2 or 3 companies whose products you use every day, whose business you can explain to a 10-year-old. Everything else, you ignore. Boring, simple, exactly how he has done it for 60 years. Rule number 3, from his 1987 shareholder letter, be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. In September 2008, while the entire banking system was collapsing, Berkshire invested $5 billion into Goldman Sachs. Goldman paid a 10% annual dividend, $500 million per year. According to Bloomberg's verified reporting, total profit from the deal was approximately $3.7 billion.
If you followed this rule for 1 year, you build a watch list of great companies. When the market drops, you'll open the watch list, not close it. As Buffett wrote in 2004, when it rains gold, put out the bucket, not the thimble. Rule number 4, from his 1988 shareholder letter, our favorite holding period is forever. The numbers tell the whole story. Age 11, first stock purchased. Age 30, worth $1 million. Age 56, worth $1 billion. Age 94, worth $149 billion. 99% of his wealth came after age 50, not because he got smarter, because compound interest needed time. $1,000 at 19.9% per year, 10 years, $6,000, 20 years, $37,000, 30 years, $225,000. Same money, same rate, just time. If you followed this rule for 1 year, you stop checking prices every day.
You start thinking in decades. That shift alone is worth more than any stock tip anyone will ever give you. So what actually happens after 1 year? Financially, modest. Too early for compounding to show. But here is what genuinely changes. No panic selling. No chasing trends. No investing in things you cannot explain. You have seen a market dip as an opportunity, not a disaster. You are thinking in decades, not days. That is the real answer. 1 year of Buffett's rules does not make you rich in 12 months. It makes you think like someone who will be wealthy in 30 years. Buffett has donated approximately $43 billion to the Gates Foundation, part of over $60 billion in total giving since 2006, more than his entire fortune when he first made the pledge. And in his final shareholder address, May 2025, he said, "Be kind and the world is better off. I am not sure the world will be better off if I am richer." The rules were never just about money. Subscribe for weekly What If videos. Drop a comment. Which rule is the hardest to actually follow?